Hi, this is Star Ackerman from IK Multimedia at the Winter NAMM 2010 show. I'm here to show you Grrovemaker. It's an iPhone, iPod Touch app, and it's great for making grooves on the fly. You could be on the airplane, you could be on the bus, you could be on the train, you could be making grooves and then exporting them Wi-Fi to your computer so that you can download them and then sell them, email them to a friend, anything you can do. So let's take a look at Grrovemaker Hip Hop. I'm going to open the application here, and I'm going to load my first song. And looking at the interface, it's pretty simple for the average musician to understand. It's, it's an 8-track loop remixing tool, so you got basses, loops, lines, bass drums, pads, just things the way things would generally be laid out. So we'll hit the randomized mix button, which will give you a selection of what's in the groove set. If we hit it again, you'll see that it'll change the groove set and you have like a pleasant sounding mix, and it's all in time. So if you were a DJ on stage, you could sit here and just do a live set right from your iPod Touch. So let's stop and start from scratch. I want to make a beat, we'll make a beat. So what we do is we'll group the tracks, we'll empty them, and we'll start from scratch. So I'll find my loops, and I got a good loop selection here. And in this particular one, I have over 300 megabytes of loops. So I'm going to start like I would normally start, and I'll get a bass drum loop going. So starting that way, so we'll bring up our second track, and we'll add a line. You can see the waveforms here at the bottom. There are some different track controls like mute and solo. If I decide that this is not loud enough, I can turn up the volume on that specific track, or I can pan. You can turn it left or right. I also have tempo controls here. If I hold it down, I'll get a tempo wheel here, and I can speed up or slow it down. So let's build the rest of my groove here. I'm going to add some more. Make this a full groove. So I got a bass line. Let me add a pad. So I got a cool groove started. I like this groove, so I'm going to save it. It takes a snapshot of the groove. So now I'm going to add to that groove, since one I already started. Maybe some effects, or a bass drum, to get it popping a little bit more. Percussion. And then we'll add some effects here. You see you have a lot of loops to choose from. Alright, so we'll save that groove 2. So maybe I've saved 8 or 9 or 10 or 17 grooves at this point. I'm ready to stop, so I'm going to go to the sequence button and sequence my track. You see the 2 grooves that I had made right there, so I'm going to say, okay, this is my verse, by just dropping and dragging. Verse, chorus, break, intro, outro. You'll all see it down here. I can audition it by listening it right there. And when I'm done, how do I export my cool groove that I just made, my cool mix? I just hit the export button. It'll connect to Wi-Fi, and then you just download it from a website and then email it to a friend or upload it to who's going to buy the track. Grrovemaker Hip Hop is $9.99 on iTunes, but there's a fully functional free version of Grrovemaker that you can download right away to start making music. So what if hip hop's not your thing? Well, there's reggae, there's rock, reggaeton, house, electro, drum and bass, you name it. We're going to keep coming out with them. Download it from Grrovemaker.com. This is IK Multimedia signing off from the 2010 NAMM show floor.